Okay, welcome. Write down today's practical title: Construction of Dendrogram using Mega software. Write down full form of Mega: Molecular Evolutionary Genetic Analysis. Name of the software: Molecular Evolutionary Genetic Analysis. Okay, so to construct the dendrogram using Mega software, we need our particular desired sequence, and we have to perform the blast of our sequence with the available data or the available sequences in NCBI. So I have already performed this kind of procedure and perform blast analysis of my desired sequence. You can okay. So this is the sequence file, blast sequence perform file of my sequences. After the performing blast sequences, I have selected top 5 sequences which show most of the similarity with my sequence, and I have made a blast file. Okay, so you can see this is the total sequences which are matching with my desired sequences. The first one sequence is my desired sequence, and other sequences they are matching with my sequence. So I have already performed the blast analysis and saved file in the form of blast.txt. So for construction of dendrogram using Mega software, you need this kind of file, blast sequence text file. Okay, so let's see how to use Mega software. So first you have to install the Mega X software in your PC. To perform the dendrogram analysis or dendrogram construction, you have to open the Mega X software first. It will take some time. After opening the Mega X software, you will see this kind of window. In that you have an option that is align. Go to the align option and select the first option, that is edit and build alignment. After selecting the edit and build option, you will get this kind of window. You should wait some time till the window is getting load. Then select create new alignment, click OK option. Okay, then the new window will appear on your screen, and it will ask whether you are going to building a DNA or protein sequence alignment. So your sequence is DNA sequence, so select DNA sequence alignment. Okay, so I am going to click DNA. After clicking the DNA sequence alignment, you will get this kind of new window where your sequences you have to upload. So for this, you have to go to the option edit. In a new window, you have to go to the option edit, then select the option insert sequence from file, because I have already saved the file on the desktop. So I will use this option, that is insert sequence from the file. Okay, after clicking this option, you will get the access to your desktop where you have saved your sequence. So I have saved my sequence. I am going to select desktop option. Okay, in desktop I can see there is my sequence, blast sequence. So I am going to select this sequence. Okay, then click on option open. Okay, after selecting sequences, you can see all your sequences are here. There are total 6 sequences you can see here. Okay, in the MCQ alignment explorer window. So after you will get this sequence, you have to select first 6 sequences. Okay, 1 to 6. So for that you have to press shift key and press downward arrow key. Okay, then you will select total 6 sequences. While selecting, keep the shift key pressing. Okay, do not leave the shift key. You have to press the shift key. Okay, after you have selected all these sequences, for first 6 sequences, you select the option that is alignment, then select align by cluster W. For aligning those multiple alignment sequences, you have to go to option align by cluster W. Then you will get this kind of window. Okay, where you are going to align the sequences using cluster W. Click the option OK. Okay, then your alignment is exported. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to go to the option now data, then select option export alignment and select alignment in the you have to export the alignment in the format mega format. Okay, then select your location where you have to save. Suppose I am going to save on the desktop, I am selecting desktop, then writing my file name. Suppose I am writing my file name APS. Okay, so this file will save in the form of extension that is .mega, because it is mega file, so it is saved in the form of extension that is .meg. So I am saving this file. You should, okay, so after saving it will ask again to add your file name again. So I am adding the same file name again. Okay, and then click on OK. Okay, so after confirmation the window will come about the confirmation, that is asking about protein coding sequence data is there or not. So you click on no option because your sequence is DNA sequence. Okay, after this minimize all window and see whether your file is saved on the desktop or not. Here you can see my file is there on the desktop containing extension with my name aps.meg. Okay, so after you have confirmed your file is saved, go to the software again. Okay, so here you have to go again the previous windows, that is mega window. Okay, then go to the file, open file section, click on the open file section, then select your file that is you have saved in the format mega, APS mega. Open this file. Okay, after loading this file you can see there is one sequence has come in this window, that is your sequence which you have saved in the mega format. Just click on this sequence, you will get this kind of window where you can see there are all your 6 sequences are available. You have to select first name, you have to select first deselect the first name, just select only first 6 sequences. In this window you have to give selection to the first your 6 sequences only. Okay, I am again going to open this window. Okay, so I have selected first 6 sequences. Okay, now I am minimizing this window and going to the option. Now you have to go to construct phylogeny. So I am going to the option phylogeny. The most common method for the construction of phylogeny is construct test with neighbor joining tree. So I am going to click on that. Okay, then you will get on your screen this kind of window where it will ask, would you like to use the current active data? Okay, so whatever sequences you have loaded on the MEG software. Okay, so you have to analyze this data for the construction of megalith. So you have to go to option yes, click on the option yes, then you will get this kind of window. Here you have to select bootstrap method only. Okay, if there is another method, you just go to and select bootstrap method, then click on option OK. Okay, then your alignment is going on, multiple sequence align. After aligning the sequences, you will get this kind of phylogenetic tree. Okay, after appearing this kind of tree on your screen, you go and you can save this tree in various formats. For that you have to go to the option image, select options whatever you want to save. Suppose I am going to save in the form of PDF. I am going to select option save as a PDF. Okay, so I am giving here name as a APS. Sorry, first I am going to select my folder where I have to save. Suppose I am going to save on the desktop. I am going to select. Now I am giving my file name APL. Okay, okay, so I am giving a name and saving it in the form of PDF. Then you have to go and click on OK option. Now your file in the format of PDF is going to save on your desktop. You can see, minimize all those windows, and you can see here on the desktop your file is saved in the form of PDF. Okay, so by this way you can able to construct the dendrogram using your sequence and performing the blast of your sequence with available sequences in the ENCPy, and then you can construct your dendrogram.